I'm already on 5 of these things. I just uploaded all the stuff from here a couple of days ago. I think today is the 11th of March, I believe. I'm not completely sure about that. It could be the 10th, but pretty sure it's the 11th. It's a Tuesday. And I guess March is the month when I seem to do lots of these things and movies and stuff like that. Anyway, it's an extremely wet day. I'm bringing Tuco for a walk. It's 6:10 in the evening. And the ground is pretty saturated. Cars are slushing around. It's been very kind of dark for the whole of today. Very Irish weather, you could say. And I finished my class today, and it's a bit stressful driving back. I had to have my car. Flo had to bring it to the garage because a plastic piece, like a mudguard on a bike, fell off from under the front, and I had to have it screwed back on. So I went using Flo's car, and I find it a little tricky, that car, because when you're driving it, it seems so big, and so you get the feeling you're driving a tank, even though it's not that big. But I find it difficult to know where exactly I am on the road anyway. And driving back through Orizon, well, that's so busy coming back at 4:30. Otherwise, I should say that I thoroughly enjoyed today in my French class. There's kind of good days, bad days, and today was a pretty good one. I just seemed to be on good form, and I enjoyed all the stuff we were doing. We were kind of talking about stuff. It's all right, Tuco. Allez. Yeah, we were. Let me just pause for a second. I want to put Tuco's lead on him because there's a car coming. I don't want to run after it. Right, continue. Yeah, it was a good day. Just talking in French and feeling a sense like Yat said many years ago, it's a feeling that the penny has dropped in terms of understanding things in French. And like I said, it's not always the case, but today felt quite good. I felt I was making progress. Which is really nice too. It's worked out very well. Even the place itself, Cocoon Work. I like the place. I like the room. All these things are kind of important. I like Sybil, the girl who runs the place. I obviously like the teacher. I think she's very good. And so this means that although the driving might be a bit stressful, once I park the car at Action, I'm fine, and I look forward to the day. I look forward to having the coffee, the break, talking to the girls and the guys. And that's cool. It would be a lot worse if you had no problem with the driving and then you couldn't stand the actual 8 hours you're spending there. That would be worse. And the other thing I should say is I have completely forgotten about Pearl Almond calling me for an interview. And I don't want to call him back. But I'm probably going to have to. I should at least book some kind of an interview. really, I should call them sometime and put all my French that I've learned, put it into practice. But I'm nervous. I'm nervous of calling somebody back and just not understanding a word they're saying, and then being tempted to hang up. Or them giving me a date or a day and I'm saying yes, but I don't really understand when. Maybe tomorrow I'll call back when I come home. Hopefully I'll remember. But like Flo said, it's not that important. Do you want to go back, Tuco? Do you want to go back? I can tell when he wants to move back. I hope, Tuco, hope we don't meet anybody, because it's, you can hear the birds. It's one of those lovely, maybe it is the Irishness of the evening, but there's a certain nostalgia in the air, this type of weather, and that noise of the birds. Something about the evening birds is very, I don't know, it's special. So Flo's gone to do her yoga. I'm in the middle of this course. Crypto market is dropping like a rock. We've gone from 100,000 to 65,000, and I was saying to Flo today, maybe I just put the idea out there, if you wanted we could cash out, but she didn't seem to be interested. We're into turbulent times. With everything, really. There is a certain anxiety that's palpable with the leaders around the world that we have, and especially, well, the way Trump is doing things. I hope the guy knows what he's doing, but you get a feeling from the way he changes his mind about things, and especially with certain things, like he's kind of starting all kinds of trouble with Canada. I mean, it's so farcical. If it's the kind of stuff comedies were made of in the 1980s, you know. But in all of anybody's conspiracy theories, or in all of anybody's predictions for the future, I don't think anybody could have seen that America might end up on really bad terms with Canada. It's just, things are happening that are beyond satire. They're beyond comedy, you know. They're just weird. And there is a sense of, you know, well, this could happen. This kind of, is Trump, does he know what he's doing, or is he completely insane? I don't know, it's kind of disturbing. However, that's just something, of course, that I would latch on to, because if it wasn't that, I would find something to be anxious about. And I'm well aware of the fact that I can be anxious for no reason whatsoever. It's just a feeling or a force that engulfs me. You can get anxious just about your age, you know. In fact, you can go into a full-blown anxiety attack by thinking, you know, 10 years ago it was 2015 and I was doing this, and Wow, it feels like 2 or 3 years ago. And then you can go in the same time in the future, I'll be 69. And then it's like, my Jesus, fucking hell, the time is actually running out here. It's going fast. And my age, I feel it in the class. It's kind of, I'm embarrassed about it. I was just saying that to myself today. Because it's such a stupid thing to say to yourself. And yet there's a certain truth in it. I'm embarrassed that I'm fucking old. And now, old is subjective and personal and all those things, you know. But 59 is 59. It's not 39 or 29. And I know when I was in my 30s, someone 59, well, they weren't young, that's for sure. It's one thing in the class, we do exercises, and today there was the exercise to introduce yourself. You fill out a piece of paper and say, my name is this, I live here, I'm this age. And it's so embarrassing to be in this class and write down, my name is Eddie, I'm from Arizona, and I'm 59. With another person, or maybe me in a different space, it'd be something perhaps to celebrate and say, look at me, I'm 59 and I'm here learning French. Some people might see that as being kind of sad, but you could also look upon it as a good thing, you know. And I certainly feel good in the class. I'm taking things in and I'm enjoying it. Anyway, we're getting to the road again, so I don't know if I've said anything of use here. As the daylight begins to... Hang on a minute. I'm just going to put it in my pocket here and put Tuco's lead on. Tuco, you're going to stop for a sec, yeah? So I can put this on you. That's my boy. Way! There he's all set to go back. Yeah. I still have the laundry woman to deal with on Saturday. I'm kind of looking forward to getting that over with. It's just something that's been a pain in the ass. And I'm just going to go, and I almost wouldn't care if she said, I've just got no money for you, go away. Just to be finished with it. But I have to get some closure on it. I can't just leave it. I have to go and get this stupid check, which may well be 40 quid or something stupid. Kind of money you spend in Carrefour in 5 minutes, you know. I judge everything now by what I spend in Carrefour. Allez! Quick, vite, vite! So, yeah. I think, although I'm nervous about certain things, Pearl Almond, the driving, Ange Boulanger, I must say I'm very relieved that with this bunch I'm with, and the place and the teacher and everything, I'm very happy with this course, and that is so important because it's because it's a lot of time, you know. I arrive at about 8:10 and I leave at about 4:15, so it's a lot of hours. And it's so good that I really like everybody. And we're back home now. I'm just looking at the field here. It is such a wet day. There's water everywhere. And as I speak, I think it's going to start raining again. It's, yeah. And yet, I've enjoyed the winter. Now it's getting dark. I'm going to close the shutters, the blinds. I really enjoy the coziness of it all. But, yeah, there are drops falling. For now, I shall say adios for now. Goodbye, and hope all's well with you.